What up, YouTube? Welcome to my channel. Make sure you like and subscribe to my video. I want to say thank you. Thank you for showing up here and being a part of my experience here. Thank you for viewing my content, and thank you for being here, especially those who show up every day. Thank you very much. But I wanted to say thank you from God, the universe, and your spiritual team, your guides, guardians, and ancestors. Thank you for taking the time out of your day to sit here and hear what Spirit has to say. So first off, we start with the Two of Swords in reverse. Emotional detachment, indecision, hesitancy, anxiety, too much information, and mental turmoil. Okay, so you're in your head. That's what the overall this whole reading is. You're in your head, okay? And you need to get out of your head, okay? You're worried about information. You're worried, and it's putting you in turmoil. You're constantly racing and pacing in your thoughts, okay? If you get out of the mental turmoil and step into your heart and reflect on what your heart has to say as opposed to what your mind has to say, you have the Sun card. Happiness, triumph, festivity, optimism, awesomeness, optimism, success, vitality, fun, and truth. Okay, you can have this. You can have this. Okay. But you have to, like I say, you have to step out of that. And the best way to do that is, I enjoy every moment of my life. The best way you can do that is, see, if you're in your emotions, right, then the things that it is that hurts you are things that you're going to want to go away from because you're living in your emotions. You can't have your emotional faculties screwed up, which you have been doing. You've allowed yourself to become empty inside, right? And that's been as a result of the Hermit card in reverse. Loneliness, isolation, seclusion, being overcome or paralyzed by fear, antisocial, and restrictive. So you, like I've been saying, you've built this whole little tower, this whole little castle for you to stay in, based on the fact that you're in inner turmoil, based on the fact that you're in your mental and not in your heart. You're in what you think and not your emotions, right? And the way to go ahead and get out of that is Queen of Cups, which is femininity, compassion, kindness, empathetic, supportive, counseling, and therapy. And I don't think it is that you need counseling and therapy, even though I go to therapy. I think it is that you are the counselor and the therapist to a lot of people. Rather, these are people that you know, or rather, these are people that you just randomly encounter. You are the rock for a lot of people, and this has put you in mental anguish and mental turmoil. But you need to feel. You need to feel who you are. You need to feel that, hey, you know what? I'm doing good. I'm here for a lot of people, and I'm doing a lot of things. You need to enjoy every day to its fullest, because you are the light in the day, right? In the night, you are leading yourself and others into a better place, and that's why you have the Three of Cups, which is celebration, right? But I think that the Three of Cups is also referring to the fact that as a result of you getting out of this isolation, you coming out of your head and into your emotions and stepping out into the world, I think you're going to end up having new friendships, new events, new situations, and new outcomes coming your way. But the big thing to watch out for is the Empress. Yeah, the Empress in reverse, which is insecurity, creative block, lack of progress, overdependence, emptiness, and suffocation. The thing to watch out for is the fact that so the very reason probably that you put yourself in isolation, that's your fear, right? And your fear is other people having a say over your life and other people tearing down your own opinions of yourself or your own thought processes. You know what I mean? It's hard to be yourself when everybody's telling you that you're wrong, right? But you need to get over that, and the way to get over that is not through the mind, because the mind is going to continue to tell you what those people told you. The mind is going to continue to tell you you're wrong for this, you're wrong for that, you need to do this, you need to do that. And what you're right for is doing yourself, okay? And you need to overcome those obstacles and figure out that what you're right for is what you do for yourself, okay? What you're right for is how you think. What you're right for is what the opinions are that you have of your own life, not what the opinions are of what other people have of their own life. Because truthfully speaking, if they're busy living in a life to where they're busy telling you what you should do with yours, are they living their own life? And the answer is no. They're living off of you. They're living off of what you will and won't do, and they're living off of how they can and cannot affect you. It'd be epic if they lived off of how they can and cannot affect you, if they were looking at things from just making you have the best day of your life. But in all honesty, unless you have a lover, you're not really going to get that. You can't expect that from anybody, because people should be worried about their own business and should be worried about making their own day positive. But these people are busy trying to fuck with you and trying to mess with how you feel about your own day. So you got to watch out for that. So you're going to have friends coming, okay? And there's going to be more opportunity to find yourself in the same situation you already were, right? But just with a different face on it, okay? And you need to make sure that you value numero uno. You need to value yourself. You need to make yourself number one, okay? Because again, this is your life, okay? When your eyes closed and you're dead, then the movie is over, right? How are you going to feel about it when it's all said and done? Did you live your purpose? Did you live according to what it is that you wanted to do and what your thoughts were and what your own opinions were of life itself, right? Or did you listen to other people and be steered? All right. Nothing wrong with it. I think it happens to all of us, but you need to have a growing and learning experience, and that starts not from even me telling you that. That starts from you checking yourself out and seeing what has to be said. All right, so I love y'all. I'll catch you on the next one. Make sure you like and subscribe to my channel, and see you there later.